O teka, alam ko, katatapos lang ng Manila International Auto Show nitong April. Pero syempre, may mga teasers doon, concepts, etc. May mga iba na nalilito. Ano talagang available na sa Pilipinas? Kaya nandito ko ang inyong senpai ng turbuhan, Stanley Chi, para sabihin ang new cars in the Philippines for April 2023. Siyempre, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon para like kayo mauna sa mga latest videos namin. Hindi naman mahirap gawin yan, pero ayaw nyo pa rin gawin. Dami-dami nakikinood sa inyo eh. Huwag na mahiya, mag-click na. Kotse ba? Philkotse na. So, even before Mias, may mga nauna nang maglabas ng bagong sasakyan nila. Isa na dyan ang Subaru dahil nagbalik ang Forester GT Edition with a price of 2,298,000 pesos. Just like before, meron itong additional exterior accents to make it distinct from the normal Forester. Sa loob naman, it got diamond quilted leather seats and GT branding. Wala naman ang nagbago sa makina and other safety features nito. It still has the 2-liter boxer engine and Subaru EyeSight 4.0. Ang Mitsubishi naman, nag-celebrate recently ng kanilang 60th anniversary in the Philippines. Yes, ganun na sila katagal sa Pilipinas. Kaya naman, nilabas nila ang 60th anniversary edition ng Expander MPV. Wala itong mechanical or feature additions. Pure aesthetic lang sa exterior. Pero pag binili mo ito, bibigyan ka rin nila ng ibang goodies like foldable container, folding chair, reversible tote bag, and tumblers. Inunahan na rin ng Great Wall Motors ang Mias when they formally launched their offerings a few days before. First is the GWM Haval H6, which is a hybrid compact crossover. It comes in two variants, the Haval H6 Max at 1,788,000 pesos and Haval H6 Supreme at 1,883,000 pesos. Then, there's a small offering in the GWM Haval Jolyon or Jolayon. Bakit di nila ginawang Jolina? Para Pinoy na Pinoy. Crossover din ito that has 4 variants. The Jolayon or Jolyon Turbo. Plus, at 998,000 pesos, the Jolyon or Jolayon Turbo Max at 1,128,000 pesos. 1,248,000 pesos for the Jolayon Turbo Supreme and 1,588,000 pesos for the HEV version. May first drive na sa mga ito si Boss Jacob and Martin. So, tingnan nyo na lang ang mga yun for a preview of the specs and driving impressions. Pero may close look din sa lifestyle pickup ng GWM, the GWM Canon. Medyo brusco pa rin ang exterior nito pero pagdating sa loob, tinadtad ng soft touch materials and modern look. Price starts at 998,000 pesos for the fleet model hanggang 1,498,000 pesos for the top-of-the-line trim. At pumunta na nga tayo sa mga na-launch during the 2023 Manila International Auto Show. Ford unveiled the next generation territory that starts at 1,335,000 pesos while the new top-of-the-line Titanium X is at 1,599,000 pesos. May bago itong design inside and out at magkaibang interior upholstery ng dalawang variants. Mas lumaki na rin ang dimensions nito lalo na sa length. Nagbago rin ang power section dahil ang 1.5-liter turbo engine nito ay mas mataas na ang output at paired na sa 7-speed automatic. Maganda pa dito, standard sa kanya ang 360 camera and enhanced active park assist. To see more of the next generation Ford territory, panoorin nyo ang video nila Martin and Vincent. Ang Subaru naman, may pasabog pa rin nung Mias na mismo dahil nilaunch nila ang 2023 Evoltis. It's their biggest SUV na actually size na for Western market kaya sobrang luwag nito for average Filipino size. Anyway, the new Evoltis has a revised front face and taillight design. There's an 11.6-inch portrait touchscreen inside as well as Cabin Connect feature that makes it easier for the passengers front to back to speak to each other. Meron pa din itong 2+2+3 seating configuration, meaning tatlo ang upuan sa third row dahil may dalawang captain seats for the second row. Sa Peugeot naman, naglabas sila ng bagong mas affordable variants for their two leading crossovers, the 3008 and 5008. Bale, yung previous solo model ay top of the line na ngayon, called Allure, habang ang bagong mas attainable version ay Active. Siyempre, expect less amenities pero pagdating sa exterior, minimal lang na bago, so maangas pa rin ang Peugeot mo kahit na active siya. Di naman papahuli ang GAC sa crossover battle dahil dinala nila officially ang MQ. Napaka-refreshing ng design nito and unique lalo na with its seamless grille. Sa loob naman, industrial ang aesthetic approach nila na makikita sa dashboard and door panels. It has a 1.5-liter turbo engine with 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, making 177 horsepower and 270 Nm of torque. May advanced driver assist features din ito and comes in two variants, the GE at 1,413,000 pesos and the GL at 1,553,000 pesos. MG went dark under the stage lights with the unveiling of the MG ZS Night Edition. Prominent ang blacked out grille nito and new wheels. Nabigyan din ito ng new toys tulad ng 10-inch touchscreen, 6 speakers and powered tailgate. The best part is the price dahil ito ay nasa 1,018,888 pesos lamang. Now, nung natapos ang MIAS, hindi naman natapos ang introduction of new cars. A few days after conclusion, Suzuki naman ang nanggulat by giving what their fans want. Automatic na espresso. Hindi yung machine, ha? Yung sasakyan. The new Suzuki Espresso is now available with only 2 pedals thanks to their auto gear shift transmission at ang presyo nito ay 660,000 pesos. Pero hindi huminto doon ang Suzuki. Nilagyan rin nila ang bagong Espresso ng bagong touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, button sa steering wheel at may electronic control na for the side mirror, hindi na yung mano-mano na stick. Another post-MIAS debut naman ang Isuzu Philippines with the refreshed D-Max and New X. Sa D-Max, nabigyan lang ito ng aesthetic updates mainly sa front grille at bagong wheel design. Ang New X naman, bago rin ang grille at wheels pero may powered tailgate with step sensor para mas madali itong mabuksan ang likod kahit marami kang bitbit. Kung gusto nyong mapanood ang buong breakdown sa dalawang ito, may video na kami ni Tito Martin. And that's it for the top list of the new cars in the Philippines for April 2023. I'm your host, Stanley Chin, yung senpai ng turbuhan na nagpapaalala sa inyong lahat na i-follow ko sa mga social media accounts ko. Meron akong Instagram, Facebook, tsaka may TikTok rin ako. May sarili akong YouTube channel, youtube.com/StanleyChi. Mag-subscribe rin kayo ron. At syempre, makinig sa aking podcast, Underpaid with Stanley Chi sa Spotify nating podcast. Tapos meron din akong mga stand-up comedy clips na nasa Facebook and Instagram schedule. Meron akong bracket sa one page, meetings every Sunday, 9-11 p.m. Good vibes sa Radio C for 92.2 FM. Mondays and Fridays, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Siyempre, yung bago sa One News every Fridays, 9:30 p.m. Thanks for watching! For the latest news, reviews, and anything you want to know about cars and car ownership, visit Philkotse.com. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Spotify para hindi ka huli sa usapan. Tandaan, kotse ba? Philkotse na!